Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something special. I just left from meeting this guy off of Facebook and bought me a new camera. And that camera is the ZV1. See how I got it set up? So today we're talking about the ZV1 and we're going to be talking about my first impressions of this camera. Now, I wanted this camera for the number one main reason, and that is I bought it for my daughter. She's wanting to get into videography, help me shoot weddings, help me shoot all the stuff that I do. She wants to get involved. So I bought it for her. Plus I felt like it would be a great second camera to get like B-roll with, you know, top down shots and things like that. So today is going to be not so much about what the specs of this camera are or what it can do so much, but like a real world example of what kind of footage can you get from this camera. Now we're going to hop on my one wheel pint, and take this thing for a ride. We're gonna go down through downtown and just vlog on it. I'm gonna talk to you about how I think the picture quality is coming out and looking like, and then later on we'll jump back in the studio, or I may end it outside. I don't know. I'm one of those YouTubers that try to go off of a script, but it don't always go that way. And you probably can tell because I'm a little ADHD and I bounce all over the place sometimes, but I am working on that. So what do you say we get outside, hop on the one wheel, and check this camera out? Let's do it. Alright guys, so what's up? So we are officially on the one wheel pint and cruising down the road. I don't know how well you can hear me. I have it zoomed all the way out. I believe that is like roughly about 28 millimeters. I had the Rode, I have the Rode Micro attached to it, and I have a wind filter on the Rode Micro. Now I'm doing about probably 10 mile an hour on the one wheel pint. I love the one wheel pint. The XR is great for like long traveling, but having the one wheel pint is definitely a filmmaker's dream in my opinion, because if you have expensive equipment if you have expensive equipment and you're riding down the road, you damn sure don't want to take a fall with your $4,000 camera. So in my opinion, if you're going to buy a one wheel for YouTube videos, then definitely buy the pint. But back to the ZV1. The ZV1 so far is definitely a light camera. It's awesome to vlog with so far. I have my, Gorilla Pod. I have the 3M, I think is what it's called. It's not the great big one that Peter McKinnon uses, but it's the one in between the one for the cell phones. So I believe it's made for like the smaller DSLRs or the mirrorless cameras and cameras like this. And it's just great. So back to the ZV1. I am shooting on the standard profile. We're shooting in 4K 30, and I believe the picture quality is coming out great. This camera is definitely a vlogger's dream, I feel like. I don't know how the audio sounds like exactly, but it shows that I'm peaking a little bit, especially every time I say something like peaking. So I may want to stop for a second and adjust that. I have a car coming up behind me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull over and stop for a second. See what I mean? Sometimes it's not the best to get off, but hold on. All right guys, back to recording. The audio was on 20. Audio record level is what it's going to say, and it was on 20, and the audio was definitely peaking, so I will try to adjust that in post for you guys. But let's get back on the one wheel. There's no cars coming. You always definitely want to look both ways, and let's ride. So how does the audio sound now? The levels look good. Man, I'm loving this camera. I definitely, it looks like I can see the clouds in the background. I'm liking the way the grass is looking. Until like 2 videos ago when I was shooting a wedding, I always usually shoot in some type of S-Log profile. And I got to thinking, like, I'm trying to level up on YouTube, get better at YouTube, so why not try to shoot in some type of standard profile? And that is what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, and I think it looks good. I also have on the skin profile, or the beautiful skin profile, I think is what it's called. It's supposed to make your skin look better than what it does. How am I looking? This road is definitely bumpy. Yeah, this camera is a dream, guys. It's very light. It's very light, and I like that. It allows me not to think so much about the camera, and it allows me to pay attention to where I'm going. Is there cars coming? How fast am I going on my one wheel? Things like that. It's just allowing me to do that. Now, I did order I think it's Ulanzi, has a wide angle screen that you can put on this camera. It kind of glues onto the front of it, and then you can screw this like wide angle lens on there. And to be honest with you guys, with a long tripod type vlogging kit thing, you don't need that wide angle lens. So I kind of wish I didn't order it, but I guess it would be useful if you had the vlogging kit that comes with this camera, the Sony little vlogging tripod thing that allows you to press record, take pictures and things like that. Obviously with this setup I don't need it, and I honestly don't think that I want it, but I do have it. The guy that I bought this from, dogs scared the hell out of me. The guy that I did buy this from, he had that and gave it to me along with this setup, but he said it did not work. And I'm almost willing to bet that it was on the lock system, on those handles. I'm not 100% sure about this, so don't correct me or eat my ass up in the comments about this. But on the handle itself, it has a little lock mechanism. And I'm kind of wondering, is that why it wasn't working? Could be wrong, could be right, I don't know. But like I was saying, I don't think that you need it. As long as you have like a Gorilla tripod, it's wonderful. It's a great setup, like I keep saying. I love the fact that you can shoot, I think it's 980 frames per second in this camera, which is like stupid, super slow-mo. Don't think I will ever use it. You know, you obviously got your HD 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second on this camera. It works great. I have used it. You see the little clip of my dog in the beginning? That was 120p. Did I have the shutter adjust on that exactly right? I don't know if I had it, you know, 180th or whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. So, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this camera? I am loving it. I will definitely be using it for future vlogs, allowing me to get out more and vlog, allowing me to not be so afraid to drop my equipment. That's what I keep saying. But I want to reassure you guys that by using this camera, you will not have to worry about that. It's pretty awesome, I think. But let's ride. It does definitely get some attention, but I will notice that the ZV1 battery is dying pretty dang fast. I'm already down to a quarter of a battery, and I'm not too happy about that. The guy gave me 3 extra batteries, and I did not bring them with me. So I'm riding downtown right now, and I'm about 5 to 10 minutes away from my house. Does that look a little better? I had to turn the camera off for a second. And let's keep riding. We are downtown Pastor Cheyenne, and do not have enough battery to do a little montage of the downtown. I do have some footage though that I took from the Sony FX3. Maybe I'll drop that down in here. So if you see footage of downtown Pastor Cheyenne, it is definitely not from the ZV1. It is from the Epic FX3. Woo! This thing is a blast, guys. Anyways, man, I think I'm gonna end this video here before I kill myself. And alright guys, so I'm back. I tricked you. I'm not gonna end the video just yet. We're gonna see how long this battery will last. I'm literally down on the quarter mark. I'm gonna ride back to the house and get another battery because I'm just not done yet. I'm having so much fun. I've never really done this yet, like as far as like trying to be a vlogger or a YouTuber. I really haven't been out on a one wheel and vlogged yet, and I am having a blast. So like I was saying when I was cutting the video off a second ago, like I advise anybody to do this. Like if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you are hesitating, please stop and just do it, man. Like it has taken me a little while to get to the point where I've had the nerve to just get out and about and start doing this. And it's going to take some time and some nerve, but just do it, man. Just like I was down there and seeing people and they're like, oh man, do you vlog? And they're like, yeah, that's awesome. And it helps take the nervousness away, if you will, by meeting people and they being so cool about what you're doing. And it definitely gives you encouragement to keep doing it. So like I said, start a YouTube channel, man. It's awesome. I love what I am doing right now, and hopefully one day I will be getting paid for this. I just hope and pray that that's what happens. You know what I mean? Like, who else or who wouldn't want to do what I am doing right now and get paid for it? Do reviews on different things and all that good stuff. See, that worries me when I start getting, oh, we're getting red light on the battery, guys. I'll catch you at the house. What's up, man? So what'd y'all think about that video? Oh man, I think I love this camera. I absolutely do. I think this camera is definitely for everyone that is looking into getting into filmmaking, videos, vlogging. Let's talk about that first. You know, getting out there and vlogging can be nerve-wracking. And I have, just like I was saying in the video a minute ago, I have been working on it, and this camera just makes it so much easier. Like, you're not holding this big camera up in the air and, you know, drawing all this attention to you. Now, I will not lie to you. You're still going to have attention drawn to you, because what I feel like it is most people don't have the nerve to do that. Even the people that I seen down there in downtown Pass Christian, they was like, oh man, you vlog? Like, that's so awesome. Like, I just don't have the nerve to do that. And so, like I said, a lot of people just don't have the nerve. But this camera, man, I would buy it. If you are looking for a second camera, something real light just to pull out and bam, film something, get top-down videos, B-roll, all that good stuff, man, this is the camera, and I just hit it. This is the setup I had it on. Man, I'm still kind of out of breath, guys. I love this camera. Definitely buy it. But that's it for me, man. I know this is like the second outro I've did. I'm going to leave all of it in there. And I do want to say this, that buying this camera and taking that ride that I just did on my one wheel, the one wheel that I've been meaning to do a review on and things like that, it has definitely set a new fire underneath me to get out and vlog and do things and do videos. Because I ain't going to lie, like, when your videos don't do that well, sometimes it hits you. It makes you hit rock bottom sometimes and makes you feel like you want to give up. But here's the thing, guys, like, we can't give up. If this is truly your dream like it is mine, then you won't give up either. Guys, this is it. This is bye for the last time. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.